12 noon on this Sunday afternoon, July 19th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Noon in the Ward on this Sunday afternoon, July 19th, 2020. It's 12 noon on this Sunday afternoon, and the mountain temperature is 87 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon in the Ward on this Sunday afternoon is President Trump says he takes responsibility over COVID-19 as Biden enjoys a large poll lead. President Trump also demands payroll tax cut while GOP eyes benefit cuts for unemployed. Clyburn says the best way for Trump to honor John Lewis's signed bill on voting rights. Police call Portland protests a riot, while the Portland mayor says presence of federal troops is escalating violence. Multiple people stabbed at Bible study, police chief injured, taken down, attacker. A dangerous environment as church reopen outbreaks are spreading and some are keeping doors shut. Roger Stone uses a racial slur in an interview with a black radio host. This is the last week of their $600 unemployment benefits. Face masks really do matter. The scientific evidence is growing. Black Tulsa pastor says he's found charged against racist protesters. Viktor Orban says a Dutchman is responsible for EU summit this way. Belgian nano's corruption trial resumes amid protest over Israel's handling of the coronavirus. Nantes Cathedral volunteer detained after fire. And Kim Yo-jong's sister of North Korea's role rises for the ranks with a tough reorder. This year, the summer festival is being held at E. Pole School in Taunton on Monday for Friday. Special safety and cleanliness precautions are being taken due to the pandemic, but while some things may look different, the kids still have a good time. In Pembroke, the multiple travel lanes open at 11:23 a.m. on Sunday on Route 3 in Pembroke Farm. There's multiple vehicles across the exit 12. Safely said the street that the travel lane and breakdown lane. Well, more on that coming up on our channel. Noon of the War. 3 arrested in Brockton after investigation of fatal overdose. Heidi's house founder sent off Einstein ice cream shop. Men struck by a car and answered but not injured. Mansfield woman donate 700 plus masks to essential workers. Tragic ending to missing cat and teen search. Logmein CEO rethinks COVID headquarters for a post-COVID era. Teenager involved in any spots at 7, police said. Older children spread the coronavirus just as much as adults. Study finds. Photoman fights for his life after his son infects family with COVID-19. Peter Children's time is 12:03. Joseph Benedict said he knows the title shop but didn't want to go out like that. And first possibly inside the NBA bubble. Retirement awards and more. And the Tokyo Olympics will open a year from now. Maybe. As the IOC chief hopes that Tokyo Games will be a milestone. Peter Children's time, 12:03 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby, from the MBTA subway system, it's looking good and on the commuter rail. Looking good in the ferries, they are looking good. And now, looking at highways and byways, the latest on the accident in Pembroke on Route 3. Route 3 on the both ends, it is backed up on the southbound side for 139 and Pembroke all the way down to Route 3A in Kingston. On the northbound side, Route 3 is backed up from Kingston all the way up into 139 in Plymouth. And if you're headed up Route 3 north from the Plymouth area, take Somerset Street and then go up Route 3A and go through Kingston and go through 3A to Duxbury. And if you're headed down 3 south from the Hingham Hanover area, get off Route 53 in Hanover and then go down 53 and go through Pembroke. Okay, take a look at the other highways and byways. Route 6 on the westbound side, a little bit slow between Sanders and the Sagamore Bridge. Train on the northbound side, a little bit slow before the Warren Rotary. 45 on the southbound side, a little slow. 44 at Middleburg. 3 on the southbound side, a little bit slow. Route 18 out in the Weymouth area, Southern Expressway. The northbound side, slow between Mass Ave all the way out to downtown Boston. 120 on the northbound side, low, so the left stretch Route 2 and the 120 on the northbound side, so on 93 in Redding, and 495 on the southbound side, a little bit slow on 290 on the Marlboro stretch, and 495 on the northbound side, a little slow before 213 in the north, and central west mass highways are looking good, and in Connecticut, 95 on the northbound side, a little slow, Guilford, Connecticut, and up in northern New England, looking good. And now, looking at the weather situation at 12:05. This is a time you need to stay home because it's a scorcher. It is a hot one. And I've been conducting experiments hot the deck can get in hot weather. And let's check to see how hot the temperature is on my deck. Wow, 116 degrees. So if you go out barefooted without any shoes on, you're going to get your feet burned. So wear proper footwear while you're out about and drink plenty of water because this is a steam bath, and stay inside in an AC house. We are under a heat advisory from till 8 p.m. on Monday. Heat index files up to 101 expected pushes out of northern Connecticut, central and eastern, northeastern, and southeastern and western Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island from now until 8 p.m. Monday. And high temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illness to occur. Drink plenty of foods and stay in the refrigeration room and stay out of the sun and check up on relatives and neighbors. And young children pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. And take your precautions with your work or spend time at that when possible. We schedule strenuous activities at early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke and relaxing and loose fit and clothing. And when possible to reduce risk during the outdoor work, the occupational safety and health administration recommends schedule frequent rest breaks in shaded air conditioned environments. Anyone else come back? Heat should be moved to a cool and shady location. Heat stroke emergency call 911. And we're under air quality work until 11 p.m. All right, looking at the forecast, it goes like this. It's going to be sunny and a hot one in store by this afternoon, 95 degrees. Heat index as high as 101. Southwest spot 7 to 9 mile an hour first. Tonight, mostly crisp about 71 degrees. And southwest spot 6 to 10 mile an hour first. Monday, slight future showers, thunderstorms, and morning after 2 p.m. Otherwise, partly sunny and hot and humid out 94 degrees. And heat index as high as 102. Southwest spot 6 to 9 mile an hour. Gets highs 21 mile an hour. Just 30% Monday night. Check the showers and thunderstorms for 7 p.m. Partly for 70 degrees. And northwest spot 3 to 6 mile an hour. Just 30% for Tuesday. Sun skies about 87 degrees, a low 67 and northwest spot 3 to 6 mile an hour per. Wednesday, partly sun skies about 87 degrees and a calm wind coming south wind 5 to 7 on the afternoon. Wednesday night, check the showers and thunderstorm possible at 3 a.m. Mostly skies about 71 degrees and south about 3 to 5 mile an hour. Just 30% per. Thursday, check the showers, thunderstorm, partly sun skies about 86, low 67 degrees, southwest spot 5 to 7 mile an hour. Just 40% for Friday. Sunny partly skies about 84, low 60 degrees, northwest about 6 mile an hour. And for Saturday, mostly skies about 84 degrees and calm wind coming westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. Right now, Norton is burning 87 degrees. That's me for the Peter Channel. Noon to the one on this July 19, 2020 on a Sunday afternoon. Viewers, if you have a good afternoon, goodbye day. To stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you at 5 o'clock for a 5 o'clock walk review. Good afternoon.